Good morning, everybody. I wanted to touch base with you, see how you're doing. I'm from the New Lenox Library, and I wanted to give you a little question for you of the day. Have you ever gone into a department store or to a furniture store and thought, how do they make those beds look so awesome? And how do they make them look so fancy? Well, I'm going to help you today on how to do that. My background is I worked many years as a visual manager. So I did all the displays of the store for years at Carson Pirie Scott. So we have some little tricks that I can kind of help you out with. So today we're going to start with how to make this bed. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your sheets, just your plain old sheets. You're just going to make sure that if you have a mattress and a box spring, that you're going to want to put a fitted sheet on both because it just makes it look more finished. So put the matching sheet on both of them, or you could mix up and have different patterns. You don't have to have just a solid sheet. So you're going to put your sheet on, okay? And then I do like a mix match of things. I'll do my pillowcases. Whenever I buy my sheets, I always buy extra pillowcases in coordinating colors so that I can mix and match. So you can mix and match it. And if you want them to look just a little bit more fancy, you can take a simple rubber band around the very top of your pillow. Like that. And that way you can have it be part of your bed, but it also can go behind the scenes and just be where your pillows live. So we're going to start with them just being flat behind, okay? So we're going to now add on. Well, before we're going to do that, we're going to tuck in, okay? So we're going to take our comforter, our blanket, and tuck it all the way in. Now, if you have a box spring, you're tucking it under the mattress into the box spring. I have a platform bed, so I will just be tucking all of it in till I get to the ends on both sides, okay? And then you get to the corners, and it's like, okay, so we're going to do some fancy corners. So you're going to lift this up, and you're going to go down and make it like a square corner and tuck in. So that's one way of doing it. You're going to keep tucking all the way along. And you can also do the hospital kind of corner, which is doing a sharp angle. And then you're going to go ahead and tuck that in. So either way works. So you can have it show, or you can have it just be like that at the end. So you're gonna just keep tucking everything into underneath your mattress. So now you've got your whole bed nice and crisp, ready to go. And now we're gonna do some pillows on it. So I always start with my comforter pillow. So we're gonna put those up first, because we're gonna start from the tallest pillow to the shortest pillow. So you're gonna do that on both sides. Also make sure you keep your pillows right at the edge of your bed. So there'll be a gap in the middle for the first level. I do a lot of pillows. You don't have to do this many, but this is just kind of what I do. Next, I have the pillows that match my blanket. So I'm gonna put those on, but those are gonna go where they're more in the middle. So we're gonna add both of those on. Like so. Then my next thing that I do is I add a little color, a little pop of color to my bed. So I'll add one pillow like that. Now normally you could stop like that, but of course I'm a little extra and have to do a little bit more. So I bought this at IKEA. It's just a body pillow, but it kind of makes a nice different shape. I like to have pillows in different shapes. So I have that one, and then I also have this one. So that kind of matches my comforter. Now you're like, where's the comforter? So the next step is your comforter, okay? So I have this comforter. It's like, you can do it as simple as that, of just laying it across your bed, okay? Or you could do it where you let it come down off the side of your bed, like so. I'm just coming up with some different ways of folding the comforter. Just make sure everything kind of stays very even on both sides. And this is a little trick that always helps me out when I'm making my bed, is I'll take the corners, and instead of just leaving them straight down, I'll take them And once again, let me find my rubber band here. I'll take a rubber band and put it around the edge. And you also can do ribbon with this, or cording. Looks really nice. But it's just kind of a nice way to gather up the edges. So that's an option. So you can do it either way. I tend to do mine just straight without the rubber bands, but I wanted to give you some options. Then you always want to add a little fun to your bed. So I have to, of course, give myself a smile and add my friend to my bed as well. And now I want to talk to you about your bedroom or any place in your house. Come up with a spot that you feel is very peaceful, something that makes you feel happy. So what I did is I went around my house and I gathered all things that I thought would put a smile on my face. So I decided to make myself a meditation corner. So that's what I did. I did a painting so that I could have something that I personally did. I added a statue that makes me feel spiritual. I added candles because those are always a great thing to add, and plants. And when you're building this, you kind of want to make sure you have the tallest to the shortest. So my candle wasn't tall enough, so I had to find something. So I found some lotion and I just put it on top of that. And then that's my meditation corner. I have lighting, that's up lighting that can change with whatever my mood color is. And then I also have spray that I spray on my bed with lavender nightly to help me sleep. So try to be good to yourself. Come up with things that make you happy. So I just did this little corner so I could come here and just put a smile on my face. So that's what we want you to do today. Just make yourself happy. Enjoy yourself, and for most of all, stay safe.